Welcome, new creators to the Hyper Online Onboarding Program. We are so excited to have you. So a little bit about me. My name is Peachy and I have over 10 years of experience in social media marketing. I was also formerly a video director for a major brand, and I have managed multi-million viewership accounts with experience in fashion, beauty, gaming, and more. So first, I wanted to talk a little bit about this thing called the algorithm, everyone's favorite topic. And so I wanted to kind of debunk some things about the algorithm to make it seem a little bit less scary. So if you are on any platform, you will know that yes, there is an algorithm that picks and curates your content. It shows your content to the people that want to watch it best. And how this works is it starts with a very small audience of 0 to 300 people. And if those people react positively to your video, if they rewatch it, if they share it, if they comment on it, that's a positive sign and it'll push it to a larger audience of 500 to 1,000 views. After that, it'll start circulating to another larger audience and so on and so forth until you have a viral video, and then a real person will check that video. And so this is very important that whatever content that you make is very obvious that it will get pushed to the right audience. Because for example, if you like cooking, but you hashtag gaming or sports, it's going to push to the wrong audience. They're not going to interact with your content. That's a negative signal, and it's not going to push your content onwards. So keep that in mind as we go through onboarding. So your content should always hit one of these 3 benchmarks. One of them is entertainment. Does it make someone laugh? Is it funny? Will they share this video? The second one is education. Are you teaching someone new? Are you teaching someone how to draw, how to 3D model? And the third one is relevancy. Can your viewer relate to this? Is it funny? Does it remind them of their parents or their siblings? Is it tugging at emotional heartstrings? And so if your content isn't hitting one of these 3 pillars, that's okay. You just have to shift it a little bit and make sure to ask yourself, which of these am I hitting when I'm making my content? So best practice, especially if you're new, is interact for at least 5 minutes a day on the platform of your choosing. And that's because all of these platforms want to reward positive behavior. Like, they don't want to reward random bots that just go into the app, post, and shut the app off. They want people who are going to be important to their community and contribute to their platform. So interact for at least 5 minutes a day, which means commenting, liking, viewing posts. And then start with 7 to 20-second videos. And this is the sweet spot currently because these platforms are now prioritizing short form content. Don't forget that if people are commenting on your content, to respond to your fans, and then also repost your content on multiple platforms if you have the time. Why limit yourself to one platform? Post it everywhere. Post it on Hyper Online, post it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. You will have 4 times the amount of blowing up. And also, other best practices are sometimes you'll see a letterbox. And what a letterbox is that there's black bars on the side of your video. Don't forget to resize the video so there are no black bars and it fits the entirety of the screen. And this will just make sure that that the platform knows that you are not duplicating content because they deprioritize that. And yes, just make sure to resize your content. You can do that on an iPhone. There are also other programs like CapCut or other editing programs like Premiere that you can use to resize your video. Add on-screen text to make the video extra snappy. Don't forget to add hashtag HyperOnline to the video, and then use hashtags that pertain to your audience. So again, if you're a recipe Vtuber, don't use gaming. Don't use hashtag gaming. Use hashtags and caption the video accurately. And this is another very important point, is to get to the point. You want to get to the point of your video in the first 3 seconds. If it takes longer than 3 seconds for your audience to understand your video, they will inevitably scroll past. And what that means is that you want to make sure that in the first 3 seconds, you are detailed about what the video is about. For example, if you are a singer, what you will want to do is make sure that you are singing in the first 3 seconds and make sure that you have on-screen text about what you're singing. Don't start with a long, lengthy introduction about who you are and your hometown and what you enjoy. You can save that for later. Make sure that the first 3 seconds are very explicit in what you are trying to tell your audience that this video is about. And finally, pick a niche. A niche can be anything that you enjoy. And these are some questions that will help you find the niche. And don't worry, if you don't have a niche yet, what you can do is you can just make a bunch of different videos in different categories and see which ones perform the best. So when you're picking a niche, this is what you should optimize for. Think of what I enjoy. What do you enjoy doing? Do you like gaming? Do you like drawing? Do you like cooking? And think, what do you want to share with the world? And what do your viewers want to walk away with? So all of those things will help you find your niche. And if you're stuck, here are some very popular niches that you can enjoy. Gaming, singing, skits, voice impressions, how-to videos, and reaction videos are just a few of the many niches out there. So again, new accounts, warm up your account 5-10 minutes a day. Don't use prohibited language against the terms of service, which means that there are some words that platforms don't want you to use. If you use those words, you might become shadow banned. Find your niche, make the content shareable, and make friends. So a very popular question is, hey, how do I go viral? So I would just like to preface that going viral is extremely hard and extremely hard to duplicate because it's all about timing. You have to find a sound or a trend that's popping off, and it's not gonna pop off forever, and you just have to be very quick to execute on that video. And if you do go viral, don't be discouraged if your other views fluctuate because again, it's very, very hard to duplicate. You have to be at the right place at the right time. Another popular question is, how do I grow? So the easiest way to grow is post consistently and often, post on multiple platforms, including Hyper Online, remember your fans and interact with your fans, and then make your videos short, concise, and very to the point. And think of the value that you're giving to your fans. Are they learning something? Are they laughing with you? Don't forget all of these tips. And again, don't forget to put your Hyper ID and social media handles everywhere, because if you get really large on one platform, you want to make sure that you can cross-pollinate your fans everywhere else. So add your Hyper ID and social media handles to your Discord profile, on your Hyper Online profile, on all your socials. You want to cross-pollinate. And that's it. That's our onboarding. Thank you so much. We will have a short quiz right after. That'll be really fun, and it'll just be about the information from this session. And then from this, we want you to make 2 videos this week with the new information that we taught you, and we'll give feedback. And that's it. Have a great day, and see you next time. Bye.